said yourself in the figures for 2016, there was 97,800 greyhounds that competed in races. And from that, 139 were unfortunately euthanized. That's about 0.14% of the total number.
I should have said 0.14% rather than 14%, and I do apologise for that.
Yeah. So we're making it as safe as we can. We have best track maintenance procedures at all the tracks, and the control stewards carry out track inspection prior to every race meeting. So we're trying to make it as safe as we can, but again, it's an unfortunate outcome. No one wants to see this happen. But I do believe that greyhounds enjoy racing. You know, when the traps are open, the greyhound goes running, it's chasing a fake hare. There's no one pushing or forcing a greyhound to race. You know, you go to a racetrack, you see the owners ride with the greyhound.
What happens if a greyhound doesn't race? What happens if a greyhound doesn't want to race or becomes useless, I suppose, in some sense, as far as racing is concerned? Where does that greyhound end up?
Yeah, well, like it happens to every greyhound, that it comes to a point where it would retire. And we've set up the Irish Retired Greyhound Trust. It's a registered charity. There's a deduction made from all winning prize money that goes towards that. So we're very active in trying to rehome greyhounds. And I'd hope that everyone is aware that greyhounds actually make for excellent pets. They're more better known.
And how successful is that, David? That program to rehouse these greyhounds, which are no longer useful in the sport. Yeah. How successful is that program, percentage-wise? I mean, these greyhounds that are basically exhausted and can no longer run or are not winning races anymore, essentially. How useful is the program in what percentage of greyhounds actually get rehoused or rehomed? Well,
the Retired Greyhound Trust, it's rehoming at about 900 a year. And we support other rehoming groups as well. Now, there are a number of excellent rehoming groups out there that work locally with greyhound owners to rehome them. So that's the position we're in. Mm-hmm. A number of them do get rehomed, and they make for excellent pets.
That's not an awful lot out of the total amount of greyhounds that are racing on a regular basis, is it? That at some point they all become exhausted and useless in the sport, so to speak. So it's not an awful lot to be rehomed, is it? So what happens to the rest of them? I'm assuming the owners don't keep them because they're of no value to them.
Well, that's actually incorrect. Some owners do keep their greyhounds on into retirement. They do make for excellent pets.